I'd like for him to share a few words with this group here. Welcome, Cordell Stewart.
Welcome, everybody. There's a lot of guys in here that I haven't seen in a very long time. I just want to say thank y'all for coming back. I've been gone for 30 years. This is the first time myself and any of you have been together in so many cases. For whatever reason, that's behind us. We're here now. All we can do is go out and support the future. We know who the future is, Coach Prime. The effect that this man has on this program, on this city, on the state, and around the country, you can't put it in words. It's like an amp power, right? It's like an amp power. That thing been mounted. We know in the South what amp powers do, we don't touch it, right? Sometimes, we take the gasoline, put it on and blow them up because we need to get them all the way down to the bottom. But this thing, for some reason, has been festering for years. For years. Coach Prime, he stuck his foot all up in it. This thing is going crazy right now around the country and where it's supposed to be without taking a snap. So when you think about the pride and tradition of the Colorado Buffaloes, it not being entrusted to the timid or the weak, that's what I'm talking about. If you don't feel that, you don't belong here. All right? You don't belong here. We got a Thorpe Award winner in here. We got a late Heisman Trophy winner that's no longer with us, but he's with us. Because we remember, the best receiver in the country, Michael Westbrook. We got a tight end that's arguably one of the best tight ends in college football, in Daniel Graham. My offensive lineman in Darius West and Tony Birdie. We got Vance Joseph, who's back here, so great friend, who actually got me here to the University of Colorado because we're from the same hometown. That's the kind of stuff that made this place rich. But then we have Alfred Williams right here, representing that class that won the national championship. Come on, man. Long overdue. But we have a lifetime invitation to this thing. We don't need to wait on anybody to invite us back. We built this thing. To the guys who were in the 70s and before that, to you guys, because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have come to Colorado because I wouldn't have known nothing about it. We know Bob Simmons, right? Raise your hand if you know Bob Simmons. Bob Simmons. One of the best recruiters in the country, led by the man named Bill McCartney. Faith-based man who was all about uplifting men. And who do we have right now doing the same identical thing? Coach Prime. We have social media where we can tell the story. We don't have to hide it anymore. Everybody's like, dang, I didn't know Boulder was that beautiful. It's been that way. Before us, after us, and for the next generations to come. But we have to make our mark when we can. And we don't need to wait on anybody to invite us back here. Coach Prime, we love you and appreciate you, bro, for allowing us to come back here and put our feet back on the holy ground in which we all celebrated winning and excellence at this place. All right? So to y'all, my friends, my teammates, I love y'all to death. Haven't seen y'all in a long time. But just know, we're back, man, and we coming. But I'm gonna sing the fight song together, man. Let's get it. Let's sing.
You must win. Fight for victory. See, you know no defeat, so roll up that mighty score. Never give in. Shoulder to shoulder, we will fight.
Yeah. Without further ado, let's introduce our coach, man, Coach Prime.
You guys didn't tell me about the fight song. That was, I saw Coach Hart over here, we've been together for about 20 years. That was unbelievable, wasn't it? It was good. That you all knew it. That you all embodied it, that you believed it. You didn't tell me about that. You didn't tell me how beautiful the mountains were. You didn't tell me about the wonderful people and the hospitality all over town. You didn't tell me about the student body and how amped up and fired up. You didn't tell me about the past, which leads us to the present. And we pray for the future. You didn't tell me about these guys that came to my office today that we had such a wonderful time. Just recanting pro football, college football, and what they meant to this school. You didn't tell me about how beautiful Colorado is, period. And I thank you for that, because I found that on my own. And this is unbelievable. All you that are here right now, I want to apologize. be said when I say that. I want to apologize on behalf of the university, on behalf of the student body, on behalf of whatever it was that steered you left instead of staying right. I want to apologize. Because when you all come to town that shaped this, that built this, that established this, you should be treated better. You should be acknowledged. You should be welcomed. You should be loved. You should be supported. And you have my word that you will be. And you got to just voice your opinions and your thoughts and your ideologies to me so we can make it happen. Because if it wasn't for you and the fabric and the construction that you built and you established here, it wouldn't be none of this. So I thank each and every one of you, wonderful women that were in the supportive stage of these wonderful men. I have some tremendous relationships with a multitude of them, but I thank you. But I want to truly apologize for whatever it was. Because every time we call, every time you desire, I want to hear that and I want to learn that fight song. Like as of yesterday. And I want to embody that, and I want to put a group of men on that field that embodies that feels that loves this. Not just do this because it's a free scholarship, but loves it. And you know there's a tremendous difference. I want to thank all of you for coming tonight. This is the genesis of this wonderful, historic run that we're about to make. And you're a part of it. So get ready, because we're coming.
Excuse me! Can you get Kimberly some attention, please? Kimberly Orr, thank you, Kimberly, go ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor, privilege, and pleasure to welcome you tonight. Thank you for being the esteemed alumni of the University of Colorado football team that you are. I would like to introduce you to the man of the hour, our head coach. It is prime time era. Coach Prime is in the building.
Good. I'll walk around and be How are you?
So I expected
I'm a TV.
Thank you. Everybody sit down. I'm gonna come. That's what it's all for.